When double glazing was first introduced into Great Britain back in 1962, the benefits were immediately apparent to the general public. New houses were built with large double glazed areas with little or no heat loss. Double glazing was installed into existing properties, immediately making them warmer and cheaper to run and of course draft free. In fact, today it's true to say there are very few people who are not aware of the benefits of double glazing. But like all new industries, double glazing attracted a variety of companies, many of whom saw the industry as a way to make a quick profit, often using questionable selling methods and providing poor installations. So an excellent product began to acquire a poor image. People began to talk about double glazing cowboys.
I think double glazing is one of the ones that you do have to watch.
I use it all with pastes and the phone.
You would expect them to be absolute sharks and rip you off big style. Cowboys.
It just bugs me the way that they ring up all the time.
We had him for something like 2 hours. I just had to kick him out.
There should be more cast iron guarantees for people not parking their money.
The sad truth is that too many people have had bad experiences with double glazing companies, and so they're rightly suspicious.
You can't tell a good company from a bad company.
Perhaps there's one that's different. Network Veka. It's worth taking a few moments to explain the benefits that their existing customers already enjoy. Then let you decide if Network Veka is right for you. For every customer, Network Veka members have a completely new approach. They start by asking you what you want and then set out to deliver it. Take this video, for example. It's designed to tell you a little bit more about Network Veka, quickly and efficiently, answering most of the questions that are most commonly asked, and a few more besides. So, who is Network Veka? Well, Network Veka is a nationwide organisation founded to establish a network of professional, independent double glazing companies, to raise industry standards and provide a real customer-orientated service, specifically for the private homeowner. All members have to apply for membership, they're thoroughly vetted, and must be continually trained and assessed to ensure that their quality of service and installation match all the demanding expectations. The one common factor is that they all use the same PVCU products, Veka.
Well, PVC windows all look the same anyway, so it's difficult to tell one good company from another. The windows all look the same.
Well, that's not actually the case. To begin with, Veka is the world's largest supplier of PVCU, extruded for the window, door and conservatory market, with 11 factories in 9 different countries, supplying into countries all over the world. In the UK alone, 1 in every 15 windows fitted is manufactured from Veka plastic. And their ongoing research and development programme ensures that products are designed and manufactured to satisfy the demands of today's homeowner.
Some get a good deal and some get a bad deal, and sometimes you get bad workmanship, sometimes you get good workmanship. You have to be very careful, actually.
With Network Veka, you know you're going to get a product that will stand the test of time, because by using virgin or non-recycled granules, the plastic is fully guaranteed to retain its whiteness or colour with only the smallest amount of maintenance. And with the emphasis being on strength and quality, it's not hard to see why the Veka profile has become the popular choice. The locking systems on all products, whether high security or standard, have all been chosen with today's homeowner in mind. The hinges are robust and strong enough to take years of use, having been designed around the Veka system. And every Network Veka advisor is fully trained and continually assessed to give you the best advice to suit your needs, keeping you on the right side of the building regulations, putting you and your family's personal safety and security first. After all, you don't invest in double glazing every day, so when you do, you need to know that what you're buying is top quality. There is a wide range of different products: bay windows, bow windows, leaded and stained windows, patio doors, double doors. There is a Veka product designed to suit every requirement. All in the choice of white, cherry wood, mahogany wood grain, or the latest coloured finish. But the Network Veka installer can supply much more than just windows and doors, making life easier and more enjoyable, with a whole range of fascia, soffits and ancillary products that require only the minimum of maintenance, in addition to an extensive range of conservatories, every one designed and manufactured to suit individual needs. But there's no point designing and manufacturing the finest products without taking the appropriate steps to make sure they're installed to the industry's highest standards every time. As part of the selection criteria to become a Network Veka member, surveyors and installers are thoroughly trained and their progress continually monitored at all times. It's one thing getting the product right, but in the final analysis, it's the quality of the fitting that's vital to the customer. The training programs are compulsory. They've been developed by Network Veka in partnership with a number of technical colleges. The installers who attend and pass this course are then issued with an initial one-year certificate, after which they must demonstrate that standards set by Network Veka continue to be met before receiving any future certification. So from the sales consultant or advisor who comes to discuss your needs, and the surveyor who comes to measure, to the installers who come to fit and hand over your installation, you will be dealing with highly trained and experienced specialists who bring true care and concern into your home. And as every Network Veka advisor carries an ID card that defines his position in the organisation, this is your assurance that their knowledge is up to date, their skills have been tested, that they are who they say they are. So don't be afraid to ask for their ID.
They should be more quite clear English-speaking guarantees. The small print should become medium print or large print, so I would understand exactly the contract they're entering into.
Their 10-year guarantee doesn't always last 10 years. In fact, I finished up repairing the thing myself.
Now, with any Network Veka member, when the deposit is paid by a customer, this is immediately registered with Network Veka under their comprehensive indemnity policy. This means that if a company ceases to trade, for whatever reason, you will not be the one that's left out of pocket. In addition to this, your 10-year product guarantee has the security of being backed by a major insurance company. Oh yes, that 10-year guarantee, by the way, is exclusive to Network Veka, and it's the leading guarantee right across the industry. It sets out clearly the extent of your cover from day one, and there's no small print or hidden surprises in the clauses.
The fittings, it started to leak. We have a conservatory and the roof started to leak. When we went back to them, they were still using the same name, but they said they'd been taken over by somebody else and that they had nothing to do with it.
Network Veka is different. They make it clear they listen to what the customers have to say. Indeed, once the installation has been carried out, the very last word is down to you. You will receive a customer questionnaire through the post when your installation is registered. You complete this, and this provides Network Veka with all the facts on the kind of service you have received from your installer. Not only does this register your guarantee, but it enables them to evaluate every individual member to ensure that the highest standards are being maintained at all times. In the unlikely event the installer doesn't come up to scratch, their membership would be quickly revoked. And really the record speaks for itself. No less than 98% of all past customers have said they would gladly recommend Network Veka again.
You know, from my own point of view, the standard of the workmanship that we've had done here, right from the basic foundations to the finished article, I thought was top class.
The actual finish on the exterior and interior of the windows is superior to anything I've seen before.
Well, I would say Network Veka are really the best.
They were so good, it was fantastic, and then I'd recommend them to anyone.
We certainly felt that we were getting value for money, both in terms of the work that was done and the product that was supplied, and of course Veka's guarantee.
I would recommend Network Veka without reservation.